What's up, YouTube? Max Stunner here, bringing you a brand new episode of Let's Play Skyrim Part 59. In the last episode, we made it to Skadafin, and I had a tremendous amount of lag. Now, just to let you guys know, this is like my second time uh, going through Skadafin, just because when I tried to load the quick save, it didn't work. It was corrupted, so I had to, do everything all over again. It wasn't no biggie, but I don't know if I tried to do everything exactly like I did in the previous episode, but I did get a level up. I don't know if I got a level up in the last part, but I didn't level up yet. I'm not gonna level up. Uh, I'm just gonna save it. I'll save it until I need it. I hopefully I won't need it, but we will see. I was going to actually do a few things differently, like make a few new stuff, but I decided against it. So yeah, we're gonna just head through Skadafin. From what I remember, there are quite a few puzzles. Um, they are quite. I don't know if they're. I believe they are quite difficult. I'm not too sure. I don't remember them that well. So hopefully it doesn't take me too long to solve them. But I probably won't edit them out unless they take me like a really long time. And also, when you're going in here, these guys are extremely powerful. Um, there's a lot of two-handed guys out here, and there's also a few that like to summon frost astronauts. So you're gonna want to be careful of that. As you can see, if these guys were a little less threatening, I would probably use a little bit more destruction. But I'm going to be using a lot of fast healing, a lot of oak flesh, some stone flesh. You know, I'm going to be playing more defensive uh, as well. Also, I noticed that from what I remember, these guys like to attack in bulk. So you want to try and, if you're not as good as restoration as me, you're probably going to want to, uh, be a little bit more careful, because as you can see, I'm not afraid to take a hit. I'll just heal up, get my stamina back up, and just do a poly swing and hope for a stagger. Uh, so yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. But I'm not. If you don't have good restoration like me, you're probably going to want to use a few healing potions, but you don't want to use them too early, because we're only at the beginning stages of the game. You have quite a long ways to go. As you can see, that Dragoon Scourge just in the Frost Atronach. I'm going to do the same and try and get out of here, and maybe I think go for a Stone Flesh or something, because there's a lot of them. There's like 4 or 5 of them, so or maybe not. Go out. I'm gonna go after the one that summoned the Atronach, just because I'll take out 2 of the enemies. Um, and then after this, there's a puzzle we have to solve, but you don't want to focus on the puzzle. You want to take out these guys first. Always take out your enemies first. Okay, now this puzzle is pretty simple. You have to look up, and you can see there's some icons. I don't know if they change or not, but you have to match them up. So as you can see, there's a snake on that side, so the snake has to face that way. And on the other side, there's a dolphin for me, so it has to be a dolphin. And I think the only part this part could probably throw you off is this one up here, because they're way at the top, and to open each gate you gotta pick the proper uh, one that you want to open, and I actually picked the right one, and I wanted to see what was on the other side. At first, I wasn't gonna, bother, because like whatever it dropped, like it wouldn't be that big of a deal to me. But just for the, to show it off, I decided to actually, uh, just, switch it to the eagle. I mean, it's just like it's only like 2 seconds, but probably nothing good in the chest anyway, but it's better to show it off. And really nothing good. Maybe I don't really use scrolls that much. I just usually sell them for money. And as of right now, I have plenty of money, so like it's really useless. So we're just going to continue onward. Okay, now in this room, it looks just like, it's probably like the other one. It's probably gonna, oh, wow, there's only one Dragoon Scrudge. And you can see he's gonna use here's another guy. And as you can see, he summoned another Frost Atronach. So I think I'm gonna do the same. Just, I mean, it's like 3-on-1, so I gotta kind of even the odds a little bit. Even though it doesn't really help, because what I've noticed is, I don't know I'm playing on Master, if you guys don't know. So the enemies don't tend to go after the Atronach a lot. They tend to go after you. So I'm gonna use an Oak Flesh. I would have used Stone Flesh, but I just didn't have the Magicka. I do have another mace that absorbs Magicka. I'm only gonna use that just like when I really need it, because I don't like to recharge my weapons unless I really I'm gonna be especially for this Dragon Bane. I'm gonna be saving that's gonna probably not gonna try and charge that up until the final fight, unless I might have to charge it once for a future fight, but we will see. Hopefully I don't have to. And as you can see, you can tell when he's going to summon a Frost Atronach, because in his hand, see, it'll be purple. So, and as you can see, he does a lot of damage to me. But as you can tell, I don't have any frost resistance. If I would have frost resistance, it wouldn't have been so bad. Or if I would use, like shock or, a lightning spell to drain his Magicka, that's another way to deal with him. That'll stop him from casting that Frost Atronach if that Frost Atronach is giving you trouble. Okay, now we're getting a change in scenery. As you can see, now we're getting towards spiders, and if you deal with those scourges pretty easy, these spiders should be cakewalk. I mean, at this stage of the game, frostbite spiders should not be any trouble at all. At the beginning stages of the game, they were a lot more threatening, just because you didn't really have that much health, and you didn't really have that. You were low leveled and whatnot. But as of now, they should be extremely easy. And as you can see there, I got poisoned, but it's no biggie. Just heal it. Get poisoned again. Yeah, I'm really. I should be playing this a little bit more cautious, but I kind of want to kind of speed through it, because I believe this dungeon I don't think it's the longest, but it is quite long, and I want to try and get as much footage as I can in this episode. Um, Now here's another puzzle. Uh, Got carried away. I didn't listen to my own rule. I was looking to see what the puzzle was. I should have been looking for enemies and see how many there was on the screen. Now I'm pretty sure I'm seeing one now, and I don't know why. Yeah, why is this guy punching? What the heck? But anyways, I'm just gonna kill him. Try to, at least. Yeah, there has to be another guy in here. I know, cause heal it up, or maybe there's not. Okay, here's another puzzle. I'm not too sure what it is right now. Let's see. Looking around, see if there's any clues. Oh, there's it. There it is. Oh, I didn't see it yet. I think yeah, I spotted it. Ah. Wasn't paying attention to my footing. So it was a dolphin, I think. Looking what now? This one is confusing. Is kind of confusing. Like the bottom one. I'll talk about that when I get closer to it. But these are pretty easy. You look up, it's an eagle. You make that an eagle. Now you could think like maybe that would be a dolphin. It'd be opposite, but it's not how that works. So this side would be a dolphin. And if you look on the opposite side, you'll see what the icon is, which is a snake for me. I don't think they change, but if they do, yeah, you know how to do it. And I make this side a snake, and we head back up and pull the lever, and the door should open. If not, I don't know what I did wrong. Yep, there we go. Now, I was going to end the episode here, but after I finished doing the rendering and whatnot, I noticed the episode was kind of short, so I decided to do a little bit more gameplay. So, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to... Oh, it's another frost guy. Yeah, I totally forgot about all these frost guys. I kind of wish I had some, frost resistance as well. But it's not really... If you're north, that you don't have to worry as much. But see, he's gonna do. He's gonna. I thought it was. I thought he was gonna summon frost astronauts, but he didn't. Yeah, as you can see, this is what I'm talking about. See, he's going after me and not the frost. But it's no biggie. Like I said, if you're used to a follower, and I don't think followers will come with you here. And if you're used to one and you rely on them to do your tanking for you, you're probably not going to want to do this right away, because this place is kind of challenging, but I find that one Dormer Ruin to be a little bit more challenging than this place overall. But like if you can do that one pretty easy, pretty straight. If you do that one without too much trouble, then you could probably do Skadolphin. But that's if you didn't use a companion. Now, if you did that with a companion and you were struggling, you're not ready to go to this place, because there is one particular fight that is kind of a challenge if you're not prepared. And I'm not prepared. I didn't prepare. I should have brought some proper jewelry, but I didn't. And this is a trap. I just wanted to show it off. I could have just fireballed it, but the trap kind of got me, because I wasn't expecting those arrows to get me. But yeah. And we'll come over here, get extreme healing. Probably will never use that, because as you can see, my fast healing is beast. I don't know, if I ever do level up, I'll probably put another one in the restoration, if I can. because I don't think my light armor is high enough to put another perk in there. And I think my one-handed's okay. As you can see in this playthrough, I've never put one perk into. I kind of lacked off on the one-handed skill tree because I really didn't. I wasn't focusing on swords or maces or axes or any of that stuff. I was just using whatever the best weapon I had at the moment. So that's why I didn't do that, putting it in there. And but I might put one in what is it called, fighting something, which lowers the stamina that you use. But then again, it's kind of useless at the same time because I can just fast heal and get all a majority of my stamina back. So it's kind of useless at this point. So I don't know. Or I might put one into, like, I don't know, conjuration or I don't know, distraction I really haven't used that much in this playthrough, so distraction is probably out of the question as well. Okay, I quick saved here just because I just didn't know. I was pretty sure it was going to open up somewhere, but I was just making sure it wasn't a trap or something. No more Draggers like popping up or something. So yeah, it opened up that gate, and as you can see, this is a long, narrow path with no enemies. I know there's, yeah, see there's a trap there, so I'm just gonna use a fireball just to, get rid of that, just in case, because on this difficulty, if you run into those archers and you run in there, they'll probably light that shit on fire, and they'll do damage to you. So set them traps off unless you're gonna try and use them to your advantage. But I usually don't play like that. If you're good enough and you can make it work, and as you can see, here's a guy up here. This is some kind of boss. So I'm gonna summon my Frost Atronach. I probably should use the flame one just because I think it does a little bit more damage, but it can't survive as well. But it's probably gonna go after me anyway. So I go for, I think, a oak flesh just to boost my defense, because I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna hit hard because he's a boss. And you see, just one swing did about half the damage. So I'm gonna backpedal here, get some health back, and I'm gonna try and stagger him, run, and get my stamina all the way up, and just repeat the process. And as you can see, I got a little bit of lag. Lag is the enemy in this fight. As you see, it's going straight after me, and so I'm gonna try and keep my distance. As you see, oak flesh does do a lot. It helps out a lot here. So I'm just gonna try and keep my health at max. And there we go. He's down. And heal it up one more time. As you see, it drops the diamond claw. I look at it just because I don't want to go in the mist. And it looks like it's a fox, moth, and a dragonfly. So we're going to open this door, and then I'm going to call it an episode. So if you like this episode, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, do all that good stuff. This is Max Stunner. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.